It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies: Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the three, the small forward. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry and Powell, the guards. And it's Ibaka in at the five. Powell finds Lowry. Anunoby against Winslow. It's Powell on the wing. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Valanciunas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now, here's Siakam, and the shot is good.
Wow, finishing through contact with a beautiful display of focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Morant outside. To the inside. Out to Brooks. Pass to Winslow. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back right after this. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Anderson. Also Dylan Brooks out there. And it's Gutteridge in at the shooting guard position. Brooks with the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Valanciunas. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. And both free throws good for Davis.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Van Vliet against Jones. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Van Vliet passes to Davis. Back to Van Vliet. Now, here's Siakam. Not a lot of room. And the shot goes in. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, the increased playmaking ability of Pascal Siakam on display. Pretty pass.
Clark for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say it all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were a determined team in the second quarter, and you saw it come across on the scoreboard. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA, no matter what the matchup is. But I think they like playing the role of the villain. Their effort has been fantastic, and they've done all that they can do to keep this crowd quiet.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Interior scoring has not been a priority for them. They'd be in a much better shape if they run a more balanced offense. That will make them a harder team to defend, especially in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.